Just kidding, I'm not frozen. Hey superstars, I am Ginga Interview, and this is my YouTube Idol All-Stars interview. I am the same age as Kim. As previously stated in another interview, I am originally from Bolivia, but I came to the US when I was 6 and now I'm living in the Sunshine State. My thoughts on reaching top 3 is... I'm speechless, to be honest, because I really didn't think I was gonna make it. There were times where I was like, oh man, this is it, that's the end for me. It's been an emotional roller coaster, honestly, because like, I'm my worst critic. I try not to put myself down, but I do it anyway for whatever reason. But I use comedy as a coping mechanism, which is probably why this is all weird. But I'm really grateful and honored to be here, especially against Phoebe and Kim, who have just been consistently good this entire time. I don't know if I can say that about myself, but they sure, like, they have these angelic, nice voices. I really like them a lot. They're really good at what they do. I joined this show again because I was in it last season with Kim. I was expecting this to be harder than last season, mostly because it was titled All-Star Season, and I thought, you know, it's like all of these really experienced people up against each other, and I was right, and so I didn't take anything for granted. I really tried my best to give the best performance I could in the round, and just tried to challenge myself every single time with new genres that I didn't tap upon last season, or just anything new in general that I thought could be good for honing my singing skills. So I was right, it was way more challenging, but it was also a lot more fun. But I had so much fun last season, let me be clear on that, because last season was just a blast, and I got to make some new friends thanks to that season, which then trickled into this one as well. I made new friends on this season too, and I'm very grateful for that. I am both excited and worried for the last 2 episodes because, one, I caught a cold. That's why I sound like I have a frog in my throat. But I am drinking liquids. Please support NASA and their space endeavors. Fun little fact, my name Ginga means galaxy in Japanese, so I'm obsessed with space stuff. Anyway, my thoughts before the final 2 episodes is I really just want to give my 1000% on them, because I've worked so hard for the past few months to get to where I am today, and I still don't believe I'm here. I really don't. But I feel like I've worked so hard for so many months that I want to push myself to do the absolute best that I can, especially since it's the last 2 episodes. And I hope that nothing else happens here so that I can do that, because I am never satisfied unless I give the best performance that I can. I grew up as a theater kid in middle school and high school, and we have theater competitions. Shout out to Troop 1139 and Florida Thespians. So I've been doing this for a while, and I would feel really bad if I didn't give it my all, because I've been kind of trained for competition settings, I guess. So I have this mentality of, always doing your best no matter what, and giving your best performance. Like, this is the audience, so I'm gonna make sure that I'm having fun, but you guys are having fun as well. And so that the listeners will also have a good time. I just want to bring out my heart and passion that I have for singing as much as I possibly can. So far, I've had a lot of fun, and I got to hear so many new voices this season that were just mind-blowing, like really, really good. Everyone here has such a unique sounding voice, and even from the past seasons, because I'm a nerd and I watched all the seasons, I was really excited and scared of everybody in this season, because I was like, oh yeah, that person, that they're gonna take me down for sure, because they have this great voice, and like every single round I was really like terrified but I was also really excited to hear what they did, and they just brought out some really great A stuff, and I'm just happy to be around all these fantastic singers. I really gush over them a lot, and I'm like, man, yes, like I probably get more excited to hear everybody else. I have a lot of ups and downs because this season was the first time I ever scored a number 1, and I was just like, my jaw dropped to the ground, and I was like, what? Really? Are you guys sure? But I was really happy and proud of myself for once, because like I said, I'm my own worst critic, and but it was the first time I did anything like that by myself, and I was just so happy, and like I probably cried because I'm a wuss. But yeah, that was really exciting, and just I was like, I tend to pick songs that have a message that I'm very like passionate about. And Tiana's message of working really hard for your goals, and it just really spoke to me. So that episode has a special place in my heart because I really liked that message. Same thing with Beautiful. I really believe in that message as well. And Oh Glory was really fun. I think that was really fun because like I've heard these people do covers on YouTube before, so the fact that I got to sing with them was just like the bee's knees, if people still say that. I was really excited. It's the same kind of feeling I got last time. I have as much love for Showtime as I do for Team Ongaku. The downside was anytime I thought, man, I could do way more, I was really upset with myself because I was like, what's wrong with me? I should be able to do better than this. But that's just the nature of the beast. Well, Kim has like this very smooth, like jazzy, like really nice feminine voice that is just so appealing to listen to. It's like I could probably listen to her covers and just like feel so at ease, and just like I want to have like a coconut drink in my hand and just listen to her singing, because it's just like one of those voices that it just relaxes you and it makes you just feel like everything's gonna be okay. And I'm wishing her the best on this last few episodes. She's definitely somebody who I was always scared to go up against because she's just really good at what she does. She's like mastered that thing. And as for Phoebe, she has this really solid J-pop sounding, like, this, it's just this tremendous thing, and I've been a fan of her covers since I heard her in season 1. I looked her up and I looked up her channel. I was like, I have to go up against Phoebe? Like, the Phoebe? Like, I just freaking out because she's so good. Like, she's so good at what she does. And I'm just, like, I always get excited to hear Phoebe. Cause you just don't know what she's gonna do next. Especially this season. She's been, picking, like, songs that I didn't think she would do. And she just, like, nailed them all the time. And I was like, man, I wish I could do that. Phoebe and Kim, I really do wish you the best luck in the next 2 episodes. I really do, because I look up to you guys as singers. So I'm just really happy we're here in top 3. Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful voices with the world. Like I said, a lot of these people I was really, really intimidated by because they just had these agile voices, and I was like, oh man, I have to step up my game every single time. There is nobody in this entire season that I wasn't afraid of. Everybody had something. Like, I really, somebody I want to mention is Toonie, because they were very encouraging ever since we worked together on Oh Glory. And they're just very kind and understanding and very humane. So I was very sad when Toonie left. I also want to mention Caitlin's amazing voice. Shout out to Caitlin's amazing voice. And I have to agree, to be honest, one person I really wanted to collaborate with was Colton, because he had this cool sounding voice and I was like, whoa, I want to collab with that. Who knows, maybe in the future, if you're watching, Colton, I want to sing with you sometime, dude. You're really cool. And Ryan's voice is theatrical, I agree. And I saw that he was a fan of One Punch Man as well, and I was like, yeah, that's fellow buddy right there. Haruka is so super sweet, and I really do hope for the best for Haruka, because I really do like your voice. And I also like just honestly everybody. I can literally go down the list and say something about everybody. I'm wishing Andrea good luck on that musical. I'm wishing everyone the best, because if it wasn't for you guys being so dang good, this season wouldn't have been as amazing as it was. So you guys are all the real all-stars, to be honest. I am happy because I did challenge myself more this season. I chose songs that were relevant to the theme, but I made sure that they were also challenging enough for me to do. And even though I do take risks and all this, I'm happy at the end of the day no matter what, because I made sure that I didn't take the easy way. I like to I like to push myself, and I think that really made my voice be better this season than last season. I have seen a vast improvement in my voice, not just because of looking up tutorials on certain techniques or asking for help from my fellow theater kids, or you know, all the other things I did in the background, going all out with my videos. But by the way, I high-fived those people in the beautiful video, like, in real time. Like, I went to Olive Garden and and Barnes & Noble, and I high-fived those people in real time. It was great. But yeah, for the most part, I'm very happy with the accomplishments, because I think my singing has improved a lot since season 3. And I can't replace that kind of experience. I want to say yes and no, because I wish I had done for uplifting a song that I knew I could nail. But like I said, I don't take the easy way out, and instead of doing the song that I know I could nail for uplifting, I decided to go with Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. And funny story, I actually was so nervous to tackle that song that I made myself have an anxiety attack, and I was bedridden for a whole day. I couldn't move because I was so scared to sing Beautiful, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway, because even if I am scared, because I'm gonna push myself no matter what. So half of me regrets doing it because I knew I could do a song and do it well that was in my arsenal, but you know what? I'm happy I took the risk because it helped me grow. I looked up so many tutorials thanks to that particular song, so I'm very grateful. I want to say Disney just like everybody else, not just because I got first place, but it was the one everybody was really excited about. But like they said, foreign languages was really fun for me. Like, honestly, the song I think I had the most fun with was the One Punch Man song, because One Punch Man, I don't know if it was that clear, but I am a huge fan of that show. It really inspires me. It really does. Here's a little thing I made during the recording of that video.
Okay, a lot of people say I have a problem, but clearly I don't have a problem. Okay. A lot of people own that. I didn't do laundry. I can
Yes, I am a nerd. But it was just really the funnest for me. And it was very challenging because I never done a song with that much. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was really fun for me. Aside from that, I really like the group theme, honestly, because it really gives you a chance to collaborate with a bunch of different people, and I think that's fun. I don't want to say uplifting like everybody else, but yeah, but I didn't think it was as bad as they say. But like I said, if I had done the song that I knew I could nail, it would have probably been my favorite. But, you win some, you lose some. To everyone who's helped me throughout this entire competition and supported me and just helped me make my music videos, Panda and Crystal and Zach and Tina and Michelle, congratulations on your wedding. I'm like their adopted son now. Thank you to Toonie for being very encouraging. Thank you again to Kevin Jude in the comments for being really kind to me again. Thanks to the judges for their honest critiques, for pushing me to just give my 1000% all the time. Thank you to all of my friends in season 3 who were cheering me on as well. Like, you guys are some of the greatest friends I have. And thank you for giving me your opinions on my song choices. It was really insightful and helpful for me. So thank you so much. And to Kimmy, who is the person who watches the show with me every single time. Thank you so much, girl. You always give me your honest opinion and tell me if that's a sucky choice, or, you know, if I did this right, or, you know, like, you're always there for me. So thank you so much, for Kimmy. And happy birthday to you. I know I'm late. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kimmy. Happy birthday to you. When you get back from Georgia, you'll probably see this. Thank you again. You are one of the people who has helped me every single time, even with just giving an opinion. Thank you to Tyrist for dealing with me for all these months, and my family, like singing for 5 million hours a day and not getting driven insane by singing the same song for so many times. Thank you for my neighbors for not killing me for singing at 1 a.m. as well. I have too many people to thank. And thank you so much to Showtime, because you guys have been there cheering me on really hard as well. And again, giving your opinions on my song choices and just being like, yeah, go for it, or nah, don't do that. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. And so yeah, this is my interview. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, and I am looking forward to the last 2 episodes. I wish Kim and Phoebe the best of luck in the world. I look forward to what the future holds. Bye!